Here. No, you
Sultan now.
Whoa, come on.
One power bomb down.
Come on. Ref.
Sultan with a power bomb on Austin Henry. And he's not done.
Wait a minute.
Yet, folks.
The bell has been called.
Sultan with himself.
Wait a minute.
What? Come on.
Oh, the power bomb.
Two power bombs. Come on.
That's beautiful.
Folks, this match is over.
They're calling for another one?
It's out of control.
Oh,
It's
my
Sultan
God.
again. It's Austin Henry. Set up. Sultan. Power bomb sits out on this one. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to SOM Live. It's Corky McCorkle here, along with the loaded gun Chad Bartlett and Bull Brooks. We are SOM. Get some. Chad Bartlett, are you ready for your main event match today against Dangerous Dan Matthews?
I am, and for a good reason. I feel a sense of unity with you guys. Maybe not the crowd so much, but you guys definitely. The broadcast family sticks together. We go in that ring together, men.
Do you recall being called
Since
out?
when is, I don't remember when this has ever
You
been.
don't feel it today?
No.
I don't feel it. I don't feel that unity.
It was you that got challenged, not us.
I stood up to RT3 for you all.
I
And
wish
you're
you
not
the
going to
best
be there
of
for
luck.
me. That's fine. I don't need you. I don't need any stinking commentator.
All right.
I don't need you.
Chad Bartlett. We'll be seeing him again in the main event today. In the meantime, folks, we're going to have plenty of coverage of Hard Luck Derek Williams' impeachment today. Bruce Samuels in action and Ricky Dooley in action as well today on the program.
Absolutely. The impeachment trial is absolute farce. This is absolute craziness going on. But I'm looking forward to these matches. Absolutely.
All right, well, with that said, let's get right to action. In our opening match, we've got Bruce Samuels taking on a debut here, the Ghost Rider. All right, here we go with our opening match today here at SOM Live. The Ghost Rider.
He's from parts unknown, but he
Get me somebody to wrestle Corky!
Well, that voice sounds familiar. That
does
sounds
sound
like
look a little familiar.
someone I've heard in the audience out here before. Folks. All right, folks, we got a debut here. The Ghost Rider gonna try out against this man, Bruce Samuels, the Ginger Ninja. Our opening matchup here today.
The Ginger Ninja has had a winning streak like none other. He has been absolutely on fire.
He has had several wins as of late. Brian Rivers did put a stop to the streak a few weeks ago here on SOM Live, but
Minor setback, long-term goal.
Bruce Samuels and that Gensu chop has become something to be feared here at SOM.
Word in the back is they're trying to outlaw that move, but nothing yet.
The Ghost Rider from Deadwood, South Dakota, taking control of Bruce Samuels in there, elbow to the back of the neck. Now that Ghost Rider's voice sounds very familiar.
He needs to get his mind back in the ring.
I think we've had that Ghost Rider here in our audience at several shows before. I recognize
He does sound familiar.
his voice.
Hey, we go.
Bruce Samuels hits his move. The reason his hands have to be registered as deadly weapons, and he picks up a win here on SOM Live against the debuting Ghost Rider. And now let's see and get a word and find out what's next for the
Great win by a great young man.
All right, Bruce Samuels, congratulations on a big win here today on SOM Live against the debuting Ghost Rider to that Ginsu chop. That's really. Don't get that thing too close, all right. The Ginsu chop, a great weapon in your toolbox. Tell us about it. What's next for Bruce Samuels?
With this chop, I'm going to the top. Next opponent, you're gonna get chopped!
You heard about
Who in the what? Jason Blythe? Jason Blythe has come out of here.
We got Jason Blythe coming out of nowhere. What are you doing? Jumping Ginger Ninja from behind. What is he doing? Whoa.
World.
Flying forearm there from Jason Blythe. Here, take.
Jason Blythe, you were not. This is not a match.
Demanding the microphone.
You want to know what he just got? Come on out, fight me! I'm ready if you are! I'm ready!
Jason Blythe came out here, interrupted the interview with Ginger Ninja. This is not a match. Who's he calling out?
Draco. Well, there's the music. All right, now.
You called for it, you're going to get it.
This is like RT3 coming out here last week calling out Shane Williams, but it looks like Draco will actually answer the challenge here. Still no Draco.
You better watch behind him. Jason better watch behind him in it.
There
we go!
Hits a Ginsu chop on Jason Blythe. The chop.
Absolutely called for it. Bruce Samuels answering Jason Blythe for interrupting that interview.
All right, here we go. Ricky Dooley set for singles action here against Principal X.
The crowd is definitely behind the fan favorite, the Dooley. Corky, I gotta say, with Chad gone, there is a lot of more room here now, and that's really no bull.
Yeah, that's no bull. You said it, bull. All right, now, wait a minute. Is that Dan Matthews under that Principal X match? That reminds me of Dangerous Dan's attempt to mimic that Dooley dance.
I don't think that was Dangerous Dan. Just
Principal
another
X
incompetent dancer.
does not have the height of Dangerous Dan Matthews. Nonetheless, Ricky Dooley going to work now. That patented Chucky uppercut. And another one for Principal X, and a third big uppercut. Ricky Dooley gets off Principal X to the corner.
Ricky Dooley is definitely showing up.
There he goes with that flying uppercut. Ricky Dooley in control.
Dooley is in full charge and showing the principal you don't mess with the kids from shop class.
Ricky Dooley now.
No!
That big flying knee. Now, Ricky Dooley is a phenomenal striker.
There it is.
A phenomenal win for Ricky Dooley. We're going to come to this, and as he said, it's all lies, nothing but lies going on, being spread. And,
lies. Let me guess. You're talking about Derek Williams. Lies. It ain't nothing but the truth. It has been nothing but a thing. He's been picking on the family. He's been even messing with my ownership. I got news for you, pal. It's fixing to happen. You're fixing to get out of here. And Justin Klein is going to be my new GM. Bank on that one, pal. Oh, and as far as that last final vote, the man's got more sense than you realize he does. And there's no doubt in my mind the impeachment will go through, because Brian Jeffries knows which side his bread's buttered on.
All right, folks. Well, We'll have more info for you as it becomes available.
I'm Hoot. And I'm Punky. And you're watching SOM Live.
Austin Henry here, man of action. And I got a little message for Devastation Inc. They just can't stop. They just can't stop sticking nose in my business, jumping me. Y'all saw it, I had Jason Blythe beat. And the Soul wanted to come in there, lay me out with 3 power bombs. Not 1, not 2, but 3. But once again, just like I did at the Bunkhouse Stampede, I got up on my own 2 feet. I walked away, and you know what? 10 minutes, I made it the 10 minutes. I lasted the 10 minutes, and if I could have got a couple more, you know what the result would have been. You'd be looking at the SOM heavyweight champion right now. But the man of action went 10 minutes, and he still was up all night. So 10 minutes, nah, let's forget about that. I want one more match. I want a real fight. No time limits, no nothing. Preferably no Malik, but you know what? I ain't gonna get that, so I'll take all of you on. I'll take all of you on, because you keep jumping me, you keep beating me down, and I keep getting back up. Because you ain't never gonna get rid of Austin Henry until Austin Henry is the SOM heavyweight champion.
Dude, I got beat down, but it's over. It's over. I went to Japan. I met a man named Miyazaki. Very weird guy, but he taught me how to chop. Well, he said that. He said, just chop him. Chop! Under a waterfall. Very weird. Miyazaki! I did it, Miyazaki! I'm winning! Yeah!
Respect the bow tie. Another big match here on SOM Live. Mr. Boss Talk himself, Mook, making his way to the ring.
Mook is a definite fan favorite. This near full house here. Everyone does love this man.
They see the bow tie, they start contemplating. Anywhere I go, I end up in the conversation.
Right.
Mook is a man of many moves, and that's no bull.
Yeah, that's, you said it, Bull. No bull, and a man of many talents, not only inside the squared circle, but also his work in the music world.
That is an absolutely great song. I hear it at least 5 times a day.
Mook,
I enjoy it.
so multi-talented and beloved by these fans, whether he's got his bow tie and dances or not. These SOM fans love Mook for his athleticism, for his sportsmanship.
The medic seems to be the one needing care right now.
Medic off the ropes. Mook with that spinning back kick right to the gut. Mook now, what's he going for? Sunset flip. And Mook hits a big leg lariat.
2-leg lariat.
All right, Mook coming off with that 360 roundhouse kick.
That did it.
That is
That
gonna
is
do
it.
it. Mook picks up the win here at SOM Live.
What?
No!
The medic kicks out at 2. That is unbelievable.
I thought Mook had this thing won there for sure. Mook now charging into the corner with those double knees. Wow, those caught him right on the jaw.
Go for the pin, Mook. Finish this off.
Well, I don't think he can hear you, Bull. Mook. Going for something else here.
What in...
He's got the medic up in that fireman's carry position. Rolls through. And Mook now. Looks like he's going to go up top.
For the top rope.
He's going to go for that big frog splash. And he hits it.
There it is.
2, 3. Mook picks up the win. Here on SOM Live. Mook gonna certainly
Mook
be
is your
a
winner,
big
absolutely.
part of SOM 505 coming up March 1st, and every Sunday we're gonna be live. Mook's gonna be there, all the star athletes. Mook for the big win. And you know, wait a minute.
What is this?
Brian Rivers out here. We already heard from Justin Klein. The order has been issued.
Mook is not allowed to touch Brian Rivers, but how can he come out here and
He
do
can't
this?
touch any members of the family.
How is he allowed to come? Brian Rivers allowed to come out and challenge Mook like this?
He's taunting him. He's trying to goad him into doing something that we know that if Mook touches him, he loses his title shot.
Mook
And look
is
at
not
that.
worth it.
And look at Brian Rivers out there provoking him. He put his hands.
Mook, it's not worth
he put
it.
his hands
Not
on
worth it,
Mook.
Brian should not be allowed to taunt like this. Absolutely. Absolutely not allowed.
All right, folks, we'll be back with more.
I'm the Ginger Ninja Bruce Samuel. And you're watching SOM Live.
Ladies and gentlemen, the SOM X Division champion, Greco. Greco, we heard you were called out earlier by Jason Blythe, asking for a piece of you out here. Now he's since taken against Chop. He's out for the day, but he's challenging you. He wants another shot at that X Division title.
See, Jason Blythe, you want to talk about death metal and how you're going to make the X Division straight edge and how you're this and how you're that. Death metal this, death metal that. You think you're a death metal god. You want to challenge me again for the X Division Championship? It's going to be on my terms this time. My conditions. And if you want one more match, you're going to have to oblige by my stipulation. You want one more match, Jason Blythe. You can get it in a casket match. A casket match. We'll see if Jason Blythe accepts the opportunity at a casket match for the X Division Championship. Folks, stay tuned to find out our next big event, March 1st, SOM 505, the first of many every live Sunday. We'll see that casket match for the X Division Championship. Ladies and gentlemen, the SOM East Tennessee Tag Team Champions, the White Claw Outlaws. All right, well, Judas, your man Chad Bartlett, taking on the Uprising champion in our big main event today.
Taking on that man that thinks he knows everything. The man that's so full of himself he can't stand it. I got news for you. Chad right here is going to take care of business like he always does.
That's not right. That's not right. I'll get into it. First, I want to let my brethren right here speak to you. I will get back to Dangerous Dan Matthews, everybody, in a moment.
I want to get to the beating that was put on Ricky Dooley and the Rabar Rooster by not only myself, but the First Lady of SOM, Darrow Conley.
I think they interfered in that match, Bronson. You need to double check this video.
Right here when I'm talking. The newest member of the family, Crash O'Conley. Yeah.
What in the world?
Put the camera on me. Who's running the camera? Willie Manus? Put it on us when we're talking. The Rabar Rooster hasn't been seen since that beating. And speaking of Dan Matthews, there's not going to be a match tonight.
From here. Hey, shut up! I have it under good authority that this match is going to be nothing more than a hug out because friendship is proven right here. You want to see? And I've been messaging Dangerous Dan Matthews all night. We're still friends. I had his back before you people ever did. And you listen right now. He'd cash at me $20 so we could get White Claw after tonight. We're going to be partying down. You got your bullet clubs. You got all these clubs, the Ballard Club. But listen, the best club is the Friendship Club. And that's me and Dangerous Dan Matthews.
I don't think any friends will be standing in your corner.
Besides these guys, he's my best friend.
We're great friends.
Best friend.
But why did he call you out for a match?
Because he's been brainwashed by Derek Williams. All these idiots out here. He's tired of being infamous. They gave him fame and love, but nothing. And listen to me when I say this, nothing trumps friendship.
No. He was talking about how long he's been in the business. I don't know how old Dan is. I bet his T count might have been down a little bit. He might have been a little upset. Right. Maybe he needed a slippage.
Well, we'll find out because the match is coming up right now, folks. It's our main event. Champ Bartlett taking on Dangerous Dan Matthews.
And you let the Rabar Rooster know the next time the O'Conley kids see him, they're going to beat him like he owed them money.
All right, folks. Dangerous Dan.
They're going to beat the cop, Corky. Yeah.
I heard that. All right, folks, it's our main event. Stay tuned.
Shit we do doesn't matter.
Well, he's back with Bronson Garrett and Judas here.
And he always has the family right behind him.
I can't believe he was actually asking us to back him up in this thing, Bull.
I don't recall if we got challenged. I remember Chad getting challenged, called out.
All right, well, I don't know what Chad Bartlett's talking about. Friendship Club with Dan Matthews. There's no friendship between these two.
I'm not sure what in the world Bronson Garrett seems to be talking about.
Well, it's champion versus champion today. Chad Bartlett, the East Tennessee Tag Team Champ, taking on the Uprising Champ, and it's going to be champion versus champion, a title unification match next Sunday at SOM 505 when Dangerous Dan takes on the East Tennessee champion, Brian Rivers. Both men entered as champions. Only one champion will leave the SOM studio.
The belts will be united. Yes, sir. The belts will be united. And everyone can place their bets on who they think will walk away with that one belt. My money's on Dangerous Dan.
What do these guys think they're doing? The family out here kissing. This is why are you kissing his butt like that? I think.
Willie just threw them out.
Willie Manis has ejected all members of the family from the ringside area.
Willie and Jeff, the referees, are calling for the family to go backstage. They are not allowed here at the ring.
Jeff Klepper out here to eject them, and that man has.
That's what it's called. You have to obey what the referee says.
I don't care.
So all seconds removed from ringside. Judas, Crash O'Connelly, Darryl O'Connelly, Shotgun Bronson have all got to go back to the showers.
Enjoy the match from backstage.
And we're going to have a one-on-one match up here. This is Chad Bartlett's worst fear.
Chad is trying to say friendship here, but Dangerous Dan, when the bell goes off, there is no friendship.
It's on East Tennessee Tag Champ versus Uprising Champ. Chad Bartlett asking for a hug and a thumb to the eye from Chad Bartlett.
What kind of friendship is that, Chad?
Bartlett now. And big slam from Chad Bartlett.
Dangerous Dan Matthews kicks out in 2.
Well, that eye poke gave Chad Bartlett a quick advantage. Let's see if he can hang on to it here.
He's trying to capitalize on that cheap move, but Chad Bartlett will not stand a chance once Dan
Buffalo
comes
rights
around.
and a knife edge shot from Chad Bartlett.
There you go.
Dangerous Dan versus the whip.
Dan is back in action.
Big clothesline from Dan Matthews. Chad Bartlett trying to beg him off. But Dan Matthews, what's he gonna do now? Whoa, big inverted atomic drop from Dan Matthews, Chad Bartlett. Chad Bartlett is in a lot of trouble. Dangerous Dan off the ropes. Takes Chad Bartlett down with another big clothesline.
Chad is struggling, but there's no friendship found in this match with him and Dan.
Chad Bartlett still looking for the friendship. He had his hand extended for a handshake.
Well, they definitely won't be pen pals after this match.
Yeah. Dangerous Dan, hard buckle whip. Chad Bartlett and follows it up with a clothesline, sandwiches the loaded gun in the corner. And Dangerous Dan trying to go for a suplex. Chad Bartlett able to block it there, and
Chad
reversal.
Reverses it, and Chad has thrown Dan. Now Chad's for the pin.
Chad Bartlett looking for a cover. Whew. No such luck.
Chad is now in there begging for his life, basically.
Whoa, Dangerous Dan. Firing back. Now Dangerous Dan would like nothing more than to hit that big spine buster on Chad Bartlett. But Chad Bartlett takes control back with that back elbow. And an elbow drop from the loaded gun.
For the
hook of the leg. Chad Bartlett. No cigar there.
That was only 2 count, Chad.
And this capacity crowd getting behind Dangerous Dan Matthews. Chanting for Dan. Chad Bartlett, Irish whip, reversal by Dan Matthews.
And that's what got Dan back in the ring, back in action. The crowd behind him.
Tremendous flying clothesline from Dan Matthews there now. Dan Matthews with Chad Bartlett set up. What's he gonna do? Running power slam. Dan Matthews with a lateral press and a 2 count as Chad Bartlett kicks out. I'll tell you what, this SOM 505 is really shaping up to be a tremendous event. Coming up next Sunday, Dangerous Dan taking on Brian Rivers in that champion versus champion title unification match. Draco taking on Jason Blythe in the X Division Championship. There's the spot there.
What is this? Wait a minute.
Brian Rivers out here, jumps his opponent for 505, Dan Matthews.
They have come out and interfered with this match.
Well, so much for the Friendship Club. The family, no friend to Dan Matthews.
Now they are once again interfering, putting their nose where it doesn't belong.
You see Brian Rivers there with both those championship title belts. He wants to win them both. And that Mook's out here,
Mook!
What's he doing? He can't touch him.
Don't touch him,
We already
Mook.
know from Justin Klein, if he touches him, he
Mook, you
loses
can't
his
do it.
title shot.
You want this? Touch it. You'll never get it.
Mook can't touch he can't touch the champions, folks. He's going to be in action next week. Folks, join us next week for SOM Live. And be sure to check out SOM 505 next Sunday. That's all the time we've got for the program. We'll see you next week, folks.
Mook, don't do it. It's not worth it.